What's going on YouTube today? A very basic touristy day in Big Bear, California.
All right, people, here we go. Big Bear Lake. So today, just a quick little touristy jaunt around town. But I'm going to be here on the ones and twos hitting you with the fun facts about the lake and the town. So this lake is not a naturally occurring phenomenon. This lake was built in the late 1800s with the intention of providing water for the orange groves down the hill in Riverside, San Bernardino area. On top of that, Big Bear, one of the first places in the United States that skiing was introduced as a recreational sport. Obviously, to this day, Big Bear is known as a Southern California ski destination. You know, people come from all over the world to ski there. So, still going strong in that regards. One of the main focal points of Big Bear now is this downtown strip area. It's just full of a lot of coffee shops, small gift stores, and bars here and there.
Lots of gift shops out here. If you're looking for souvenirs, t-shirts, keychains, you're not going to have a hard time finding them in Big Bear.
One of the craziest facts about Big Bear is the massive fluctuations in population. During the off-season, apparently Big Bear can get down to only having about 5,000, 6,000 people. And during some big, huge events that they have up in the mountain there, it can skyrocket up to over 100,000 people occupying the same amount of space, which is kind of a crazy thing to think about. So Big Bear, being one of Southern California's most famous ski and snowboard destinations, I should probably mention that it appears as though tickets skiing, snowboarding up there, if you're looking for a day pass, roughly about $60. If you're looking to stick around for the whole week, liking to run you about $300 for the week. So just keep that in mind when you head up from down below.
Finally made it down here to the edge of the water. I know going into this year out here at Big Bear, the water was 13 feet below average. Lack of rain and drought out here. I'm not sure what the water level is at now, but there is a huge beach leading out here to the water. So I'll give you guys a tour.
So if we're going to be optimistic about the reduced water levels due to drought up here, one good thing that it does is it provides a whole lot of beach, which some of the fishermen up here are happy with. It allows them to go and fish areas that they otherwise wouldn't be able to get to on foot throughout the lake. Big Bear Lake is about 7 miles long, side to side, and it can reach up to 72 feet in depth. It has 22 miles of shore.
As you can see, water levels are still pretty low out here. Got these docks sitting on mud. Very, very, very low water up here at Big Bear. All right, I told you guys coming into this video it was going to be a boring touristy video, and I believe it was. Did find out about kayaking out here on the Big Bear Lake. $60 for a year-long permit, so that's not too bad. It doesn't say there's any type of kayak size or anything like that required. So $60 a year permit, fishing, whatever. You probably need a California fishing license, obviously. Other than that, Big Bear, great spot if you're down in the desert and missing winter and fall. Quick drive from Landers, only about 55 minutes up the backside. Coming from LA or San Diego, I think there's 2 different roads, maybe 3 different roads to come up the front side of the mountain. I'm out of breath, I'm in terrible shape, and we're at 7,000 feet above sea level up here. Definitely colder up here in Big Bear today. I think it was only about 75 degrees. So if you're sick of the desert heat, you're looking to cool off a little bit, make your way on up to Big Bear. Check it out. Really cool vibe up here. Mountainy for sure. See you guys next time. Apparently they have carriage rides up here in Big Bear also.